This particular weekend, we had both speakers from academia and speakers from industry.
I'm so honored to be talking to all of you today, and I'm so happy to see a room full of women who want to pursue a career in computer science.
We had also a panel combining motivational talks with insights into company life, building your own company, building your startup, for instance.
Can you say what you think makes a good agile project manager?
I would say pragmatism, that's very important. Being a people person.
And it's to ensure that every person on your team is working towards the same goal.
Another thing about the residentials is all the networking and everything that you get to do with the business partners.
You get to really get under the skin of all of the participants.
I am basically a user experience research manager at British Airways right now. In a nutshell, user experience is all about making sure that the technology that you create or the product you design is done so bearing the end user in mind.
The subjects that we're going into is much more targeted and much more in depth.
It's been nice since we started to do courses that have been tailor-made for us. That's been a really nice thing.
So in terms of software development, are you a natural problem solver? Because that's what software development is all about.
I've picked the more technical route because I'm hoping to get into being a games developer.
I'm hoping to end up as a software developer, I think, although I'm sort of reviewing my options after the talks this weekend a little bit.
The second one is to have a growth mindset, and I think this is one that's, you have to train yourself into it. It's kind of tough. In the same way you didn't learn English to become Shakespeare, you're not learning to code to become Grace Hopper or become one of the greats. You're learning to code and you're learning to get better at it. And actually your aim is, I want to be better than I was last week, and I always want to be better and I always want to be learning.
Really inspiring, really motivational, and a lot of it's been quite emotional, actually, surprisingly. I've never met a group of women like it anywhere. It's brilliant.
I strongly believe that working in tech, we have a massive impact and a huge responsibility in shaping the future. We are essentially designing the new normal.
And in the context of technology, there are lots of new scary opportunities, lots of new things that are coming up.
The most important, and this is a long-term thing, you need to start recognizing your successes. This is about everyday little things.
By the time you finish this program, in a year's time, there might be roles that you can do that don't even exist today.
To my mind, you know, you've got great opportunity, just enjoy the ride.